note. As we get closer and closer to elections, I don't know why this happens every time we get to an election year. The banditry, the incidents of violence out there somehow seem to escalate. Just yesterday we had stories from Transmara and from Baringo as well. In a minute or so, are you able to explain to the rest of Kenyans exactly what's happening in Baringo so that they get a clear picture of what sort of interventions are needed? I can give you that chance now to say so.
All right, I think I'm not in a position to actually explain what it is. I can't tell. It's no longer, to me, it's no longer cattle rustling. It has changed and turned out to be something else. It's all about killings now. What needs to be done is to do maybe a study to really find out what actually is going on. Because currently, whether you have animals or not, you can be killed. So, and you see, culturally, when somebody is not armed, you are not supposed to, naturally, you are not supposed to really shoot at that person. And if the animals or the livestock is the issue, it now negates, because what happens when you are shooting somebody who doesn't have any livestock? So I think the thing is changing, and the Baringo people, they are no longer understanding. Sometimes they don't have even time to hear what we are saying, because what our people are really undergoing is terrible. The people are now forced to get out of their residence. They have been getting out of their homes for quite some time, but the movement right now out of homes is higher compared to any other time while this menace has been around. So I think we want to really tell the government to look critically into what is transpiring, because if we want to say it is about electioneering year, I think for Baringo it has never stopped. It has never stopped, and the way it is, okay, it is just escalated now. But you see, it doesn't mean that leaders are not in place. Administration is going on. Police officers have been deployed. The military officers have been deployed. But I think, again, what we were lacking is the National Police Reservists, which yesterday at least they were taken there. And I want to really take this opportunity to thank my party leader for negotiating with the government, and also thank the government of the day for really accepting to redeploy the NPRs to that part that is actually messy in Baringo County, Baringo North and Baringo South. But then we also need to relook and see what else can we do to the people, because humanitarian grounds of the people is just worst. People have no homes, they have no food, they have no shelter. People are just, and even the school-going children, this thing has derailed. Many schools are closed. You know, it is funny when you get people internally displaced in their own historical homes and lands. So I think this must be cured, because now I want to ask the government if they have really gone to secure, to really handle the situation, they should do something to take our people back. But also urge the politicians of the day not to take advantage of the situation, not to incite people using this, not to try to make sure that they are going to entrench into this problem to get politically strong. It is not the right thing. We shouldn't use our children's blood or our people's blood to escalate or to be strong politically. It's not right, because right now what people are doing, Maura, is because of this situation, they want to buy the brains of the people, brainwash them. They use them to think that it is not us, it is them. I can do this, them they can't do. Okay. Security is not something you can politicize. It is about people's lives. It calls for aspirants and all leaders to come together, discuss and work in one path from whichever parties or coalitions or lines you are falling in politics. We put